Imagine a tennis league where you're playing with the spouse, playing with the friends. There are a lot of men and women in the league having a lot of fun on the court and off the court. It's like a one big happy family. Well, you don't have to imagine really. We have a league called M&M Tennis League in Atlanta where they do exactly the things that I just said. It's a friendly league where the people play for a lot of fun. But let me tell you, it's not just fun. They play a lot of competitive games on the court and they have a great time together. They have the greatest sportsmanship as well. So let's talk to the founding members of M&M and let's talk to the team players of M&M. Let's find out all about their competitive games. Let's find out about their league and all the fun times they have together as a one big happy family.
Welcome to Shree-Channel. As we continue our journey of knowing tennis community in Alpharetta and around areas, we have gathered here today to talk to a very special league, M&M, and I'm glad to have Mahesh Atle and Mahesh Kulkarni here.
Namaskar.
Welcome, folks.
Thank you.
So I just have one question for you both. What was the motivation starting M&M and why the name M&M?
Let me start. When we started playing tennis and we realized that most of the leagues around this area are played during spring and fall.
Okay.
So we thought, why not continue playing tennis during the off season also? So because a lot of tennis players were asking us to play tennis after the main leagues were over. So we said we just practice together, but then we said, why not just start a league which will be only played during the spring, I mean not spring and fall, but
there were a lot of hungry players who wanted to,
Correct.
continue playing tennis
Right.
and enhance their skills. Mahesh, what do you think? Why the name M&M?
When we started, it started with me and Mahesh, thinking the same purpose, playing between the seasons so that everybody can practice for the main season. But it's not just M&M. Over the years, we have now made it as M&M Friends and Family.
Okay, that's good to know. M&M does not stand for the M&M singer, I believe, but it's Mahesh and Mahesh who have really done a very good job starting and expanding this league. The distinctive feature of M&M is women participate in the league. Mahesh, I have a question for you. What was your thought process and why did you not start a women's only league?
When we started, our purpose was to play between the seasons so that participants can be ready for the main season. With the same purpose, we saw multiple leagues were available for women to play and participate. We thought of giving this platform so that they can be more competitive and be ready for the main season during that.
And what a wonderful way this league has flourished with women's involvement. As M&M grows into its 7th year in the league, this year I have seen there is an exponential increase of participation. Mahesh, how do you manage such kind of logistics and how do you manage the data?
yeah, I'm very glad that we have more than 150 participants this year. This is the first time
Wow.
we have so many people playing our league. I'm glad that we have more than 36 women and 36 women participating, plus we have some floater women participating in the league. So this is a big achievement for us, encouraging women to play the tennis. So as far as managing the logistics, we depend on our friends who are living around our area, who have a large number of tennis courts in their community. So they help us managing the court bookings, and so that tennis players can play the matches on their court. And then we also encourage viewers to come and encourage the players. So it is all fun, and people are really enjoying it. As far as the data is concerned, we collect just for to conduct the league, we need to collect some basic data of players like phone numbers and emails, so that we can communicate with them. But we never ever share their data with any of the sponsors, because we never try to make any sponsorship money out of their data.
That's a great way to do. Mahesh, while I was talking to you, you mentioned something about data privacy. Can you add something more to that?
So often as friends, we all collect phone number, coordination, data about subdivisions, their code. we do not allow and we do not post even pictures on our website. We only have one common picture at the last, so that being a mixed doubles, we don't want to share anybody's pictures in social media. We care for everyone and care and share that in our own group, which they can share with everybody. So the data is not shared with any sponsor or anyone else.
That's a great way of managing the logistics and data. And I'm glad to say here that M&M with a 150 count has surpassed and exceeded any other leagues in Alpharetta area. So a great cheers to them. As M&M has become a very successful league, our audience would like to know some best moments you had in the league. Mahesh, can you share some?
Thank you. Absolutely, there are multiple moments, but to share few, it started with 36 players, and I remember you were the first one who gave the trophies for our participants. Since then, we have certain traditions that we followed. Visiting family or parents of our participants, we usually give trophies, asking them to award those trophies. So, and hearing their feedback, their kids like us playing and our parents saying that you are playing and together as a community is a great feedback. Who else don't want that, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the moment that every year we see a lot of parents visiting here and embracing us. Other than that, there are multiple such moments where when women started participating, they had started in our league and now representing into Alta or into USTA and winning those leagues to the city finals.
Wow.
So that's another great moment that we have also cherished for us to cherish. Another one that I would say that it's not just the tennis league that we have started. We started a few years back table tennis league, and this year we have started pickleball. So for our purpose is to bring more community, play, stay healthy.
Do you have any social agenda in M&M group?
So as I said, we started this community for tennis only. We never had a social agenda, so that's why we collected money only so that we can conduct the league. We always thought that all members of community, they can do the charity or anything of their own choice, and we don't want it to make the choice on behalf of them and take a credit for it. So we kept our subscription to the league very minimum, and we always declare the budget at the end of the season where we spend all the money, and we never donate any money to any social cause. Collecting money from other people and donating on their behalf of where we choose, we just never agreed to that.
So in turn you say that what you do is whatever money you collect, you spend it on yourself.
Correct. So we spent on the tennis community only.
That's right.
Mahesh, you want to add something?
No, that's the right thing. We collect the contribution and spend the contribution for the participants.
That makes a big happy family, right?
That's right. Play for health and fitness.
I'm going to talk to Gauri here. She is from the M&M League. She has been playing badminton at the national level in India, and then she started playing tennis recently, and she's been played a few seasons of M&M. So I wanted to ask her what your experience has been with M&M.
M&M is being a blessing to me. Like you introduced, I have a badminton background, so there's a certain muscle memory build for it. M&M season helped me to learn tennis, and during the practice session and the matches, that helped me to get out of my badminton.
Unlearn the badminton.
Yes, and then the new learning of tennis. It also helped me to play other leagues as well. With this practice, I could get the success in other leagues as well.
So what is your message to the beginners?
Just keep playing whenever and wherever possible. Never give up, and do join M&M. There are lot of tons of people who are there to help you, to encourage you in your game.
We have with us Pranoti and Akki. Welcome to the Shree-Channel.
Thank you.
So tell me, Pranoti, about your experience. Did you have fun, and what is the message you have for the other couples?
Okay, so M&M has provided a very great platform for me after moving to US recently. It has provided me good circle, networking and socializing. So I vouch for that. And then as a couple, we were newly married, and it helped us to spend time together.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
some
good.
bonding activities as well as good communication on and off court.
That's commendable. You never played tennis.
No.
And now we always see you on the tennis court.
Yeah.
So that is really great. And Aki, I hear you have been volunteering a lot for M&M as well as playing in the league. So how do you balance it out, and how does that work for you?
Volunteering being I've been working there as a volunteer, and that helps me to socializing and improving my game. And personally, I don't treat volunteering as a volunteering work, because I treat it as my own personal work. Because M&M is not about Mahesh and Mahesh; it's all about everyone's league. Okay, when you start treating it as your own league, everything falls into the line.
But that's such a great thought. If you treat it as your family, you just do the work for your family.
Exactly.
So thank you guys for coming here and sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So very warm welcome to you. Thank you for coming here to talk to us. I know you are a dietitian by profession, but playing tennis, being so athletic. Tell me about your experience with M&M as such.
My experience with M&M was excellent. It was a great pleasure to join this team or a league. Every match you are learning something. Even if you lose, you should not feel discouraged. You should learn from your mistakes and play,
Yeah.
and next time try to correct
Right. It
yourself.
improves your game.
It improves really
Yeah.
your game, and that's the idea. And I really appreciate the idea of M&M, and I just want to thank them for creating this league. So eat well, stay healthy, keep on playing tennis,
Yes.
and keep on smiling and laughing, because that is going to give you fun and lot of pleasure. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for this great message to all of our viewers, and I'm sure all the ladies are inspired, and we are going to see a spike suddenly in the ladies head count in the M&M Tennis League. So thanks a lot. I would like to welcome Amit Sathe, aka Spider-Man of M&M League. I'm told that he is the rank #1. He's been playing tennis for many seasons, and he is a net player. He usually is at the net. So how do you feel to be on the baseline here today?
So you're right, I always play on the net, so today you guys have caught me on the baseline. So I'm going to try my best to see how I can play from the baseline.
You have been #1, you joined the M&M League, and
right.
you won the season, I hear. So what keeps you going, and how come you are #1?
So as they say, there is a saying, right? All the families which eat together stay together.
Absolutely.
So that's what my mantra is, that all the families who play together, they stay happy together. That's what M&M League is bringing onto the table, for me at least, right? Every league is its own from its uniqueness point of view. But M&M League actually encourages the community involvement by encouraging all the families like me and all others to actually come onto the court, play the sport against each other, with each other, and enjoy that company. That is one of the main reasons I think I want to play M&M, and I have been playing M&M for a long time.
Yeah.
And actually M&M has a very, very special place in my heart, because as you rightly said, when I joined M&M, it was first time I was playing tennis for a long time, first time, and then first time I went to the finals, I won M&M. So this was my first ever championship among all the leagues which I have been playing for last 10 years. So always M&M will have a special place in my mind.
Any sport cannot be played or performed well without fans. Tennis fans cheers, applause, even the silence. It creates an atmosphere where the players thrive in. So we have one such tennis fan right here in our Atlanta community, who is a great tennis enthusiast. In fact, he is an IT professional, but he has attended many matches, many tournaments, and he has created a wall of autographs with an impressive collection that spans generation of players. Anand has turned his admiration for tennis into a tangible and cherished keepsake. Let's hear his unique perspective on tennis and the joy that he finds in collecting these special mementos. So welcome to the Shree-Channel, Anand.
Thank you so much.
Very pleased to have you here. So tell me, when did you become a tennis fan?
I think 1981 is the beginning of my tennis love, and I think that was Chris Evert and Martina Navratilova, where my passion for tennis began and grew. In 1992, it was the max of that, when Monica Seles was number one in the world, and my daughter was born at that time. So that's why my daughter is named Monica.
I didn't know this. It's a very sweet story. So all these autographs you have, do you have a count? How many you have?
No, I think I have lost the count of it. Maybe 300 plus.
That's amazing. So what is your secret? How do you manage to get?
I think the secret is patience. You have to just be patient, wait for the players to finish their practice session or wait for them in the players lounge, and that's pretty much it.
Wow, that is, you definitely need lot more than patience, because it's endless lines and you have
Yes,
to be really,
absolutely. Yeah.
you really need to be passionate, which is what you are, that I see. So any memorable incident, stories that you
Yeah, I think this is an interesting story. This is Marketa Vandurasova. She was quote unquote nobody at the time, maybe. She was ranked above 100, but I decided to take her autograph and a picture with her, and a couple of months later she was a Wimbledon champion.
Yeah, and she's ranked higher now, right?
Yeah, she's about 10, top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah.
And what about his jacket? This is very interesting.
Yeah, this was a kind of a planned and stakeout kind of a thing, and I got this Alpha Open, our tennis league, local tennis league, and I decided to take up autographs of all the legends. Here I have Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer, Andy Murray, Stan Wawrinka, and close to my heart is Rafa Nadal.
That's really sweet. We hope from Shree-Channel that you get many more autographs on this jacket. I would like to see Carlos, Felix, Cocos, and all the young generation.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Anand.
Yeah, thank you, my pleasure.
We hope you enjoyed Tennis World of Atlanta. You liked it and you're inspired by it. We are emotionally overwhelmed. Last few weeks, we have been observing the founders, the volunteers, families, members very closely. And we realize how they bring the community together, how much hard work, sincere effort, and brainstorming goes in running these leagues successfully. So we thank them, we commend them, and we wish them success for many, many, many more years. We want to thank our interviewers, Ravi Bhave and Vishali Karnik. We want to thank our audiences for supporting us and watching us. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Love all.